Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today, I'm going to be talking about the Torid Incarnon. Now this is widely considered to be the best weapon currently in the game. And whilst it cannot tackle every single form of content in the game, it can do a wide variety of it. It can't necessarily go to level cap the easiest in the world, but it can, in very specific cases, make it there. Now, the build I'm going to be showing you is a generalized build, and there are some things that can be changed around it. So, without further ado, let's get into the video and talk about the Torid Incarnon. Now, obviously, let's go ahead and show off the build against levels 160 Corrupted Heavy Gunner Xmas units. Now, this will basically just be from 0 stacks of everything, and it'll basically just be an initial show, and then after I finish off all these guys, we'll get to the full show where we show it with maximum stacks. Obviously, as you can see, it does really well, handles itself pretty well, pretty perfectly, I mean. Here it is with max stacks. It's not running galvanized aptitude, so obviously it's not performing as well as you would expect a majority of those weapons go. We have Galvanized Chamber in the build, Prime Firestorm to increase the radius of the cone AoE that it has, Vital Sense and Critical Delay for crit chance and crit damage, regular cryo rounds instead of rhyme rounds for just more overall damage, thermite rounds for status, and high voltage to change the innate corrosive to innate toxin to corrosive, and we also have vial acceleration, which can be changed out, and I would recommend it if you have other forms of fire rate buffing to something like galvanized scope. We're also running primed merciless, which can be switched out for primary deadhead, and vigilante supplies, which can be switched out because we're using a sentinel weapon with all of the vigilante mods, can be switched out with something like terminal velocity. Now, as far as the Incarnon evolutions go, I typically go with the one that doesn't increase the multi-shot at the cost of ammo. I run Swift Deliverance as I don't particularly see the use of extra ammunition if it's reaching targets much faster. Survivor's Edge is universally the best one to go with, but if you are running a Hunt Munitions build, Commodore's Fortune is better to run in that case, but with the General Blast build, it is. Now, a couple of things of note. Again, I am running Vial Acceleration, but I think in this general gameplay that you'll see, it is really kind of sucky. It runs through the ammo really fast, and with only 170 Incarnon shots, it runs through that quick, especially with considering the fact that we're running Arcane Velocity for an extra 90% and Reinforced Bond on our companion. Now, we are still using the same setup as we were using yesterday, and the builds for Revenant as well as Worm Prime and the Volcock will be shown at the end of the video. But because I'm running 2 separate fire rate mods, I would recommend, if you're going to run anything else, it would be like Hammer Shot, Bladed Rounds, or even Galvanized Scope for more crit. You're going to see in the gameplay how well it handles from 0, which was the last clip, ramping up through just the base steel path, and then you'll eventually see me kill an Acolyte. Now that will be at 10 minutes because an Acolyte didn't show up at 5 minutes, and Captain Vor, who will show up at about the 10-minute mark. So, I hope you guys enjoy, and if you did enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.
Life support incoming. delivered another life support capsule.
Tenno used the keys, but they are mere trespassers. Only I, Thor, know the true power of the Void. It is time. I will teach these trespassers the redemptive power of my Yanis key. They will learn its simple truth. We cannot blame these creatures. They are being led by a false prophet, an impostor who knows not the secrets of the Void. This death is temporary. My existence is forever.